My way to the main gates of the prison, and I was trying to sneak my way in. This was becoming increasingly difficult because there are just so many lawmen here. It really is tough to navigate yourself around without getting caught. And I thought I was going to be smart here and go through sort of the swamp underneath the bridge, but I forgot John Marston can't swim. So I got about halfway through the bridge and John Marston started drowning. I told you, it's another challenge to coming back to the prison as John, because even parts like this, shallow water, he can't swim, and that almost killed me there pretty instantly. So eventually I was able to get on sort of the mainland where the gate was. And again, these lawmen are not too happy about me returning to this area. They sort of give you a slight warning before they immediately start shooting at you. Now, another thing to keep in mind here, if you do try this for yourself and you interact with the lawmen, you are going to lose a lot of honor. I don't know if it's specifically with the guards on Sisika Penitentiary or if it's because you're just killing lots of lawmen, but you lose honor so fast while doing this. So I would recommend that you save before going to the penitentiary, or you just, don't save at all and you just lose all of your progress if this is something you just want to try once. But again, if you're going for that fish, you might want to save right after you catch it, and then you can do all of these actions without it impacting your honor, because I think I lost like 2 or 3 honor levels here, and I was only on the island for like 15 or 20 minutes. So not even that long of a time. My honor dropped so much. So the next thing I wanted to do after that was trying to explore some of the other buildings on the island. There's like a lot of little houses and barns and shacks. And unfortunately, at least all of the ones that I ran across, I was unable to get inside. So they are completely locked. And I forgot to bring my lantern with me. Not that I would probably be able to do a glitch to get inside, and there's likely not an interior in there anyways, but there's just so much chaos going on this island that it really does make it nearly impossible in order to try and do something like this. Now, I guess if you want, one of the things you can get off of the guards is actually their hats. I don't know if you can save the hats because it didn't show up when I put it on my head. But it's this kind of interesting, prison guard looking hat. So you can grab one of those if you want. Like I said, there's an endless amount of guards, so you should have no trouble getting one of those. Now, after that, I returned to the main gate of the prison to see if we could actually get inside. The answer is, of course, no. They don't just have the gates wide open for anyone to come inside. Now, if you guys are curious on how you can get inside of the Sisika Penitentiary, it is a little bit of a challenging process. I'll leave a link to a video I did about a month or 2 ago in the description. So if you want to check that out for yourself, you can. But long story short, there's no way to get inside of the actual jail unless you do some crazy glitches. Rockstar made that very tough, but it is cool once you get inside. There's a full-blown interior. There's lots of stuff inside to check out. So if you have the time and are interested, I definitely would recommend it because it is super cool. Now, I was a little bit disappointed that none of the prison guards were like, hey, that's John Marston, we need to, get him back in jail, or that the main guy of the prison, I think his name was Jameson or something like that, who also runs the Annesburg mine, that he wasn't there or that he didn't say anything. That would have been a really cool detail from Rockstar, but there was nothing like that. And there also doesn't seem to be any changes to the Sisika Penitentiary from 1899 to 1907, which I didn't really expect that to be the case either, but you never know. Maybe they would have made it bigger or taller or added more, storage or jail cells or whatever the case is. But it remains the same from when you play as Arthur Morgan to when you can play as John Marston. And then probably the hardest part of this entire thing is trying to figure out your escape. You kind of have to get lucky and have a boat get really close to the shore, or you have to get your horse on the island too. Otherwise, you're kind of stuck on here because, again, John Marston cannot swim and there's no way he's making it back to shore. So that's sort of a logistical problem that you're going to have to figure out on your own. Again, that's why I recommend saving in case you just don't want to have to deal with that headache at all. But anyways, that's all the information that I've got for you guys in this video today. That is what happens if John Marston decides to return to prison in Red Dead Redemption 2 after getting out and after escaping when Arthur and Sadie ultimately break him free. Let me know in the comments down below, have you tried this for yourself? Did you notice anything that I did not in this video today? If you did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you like daily Red Dead Redemption 2 videos like this. With all the way, guys, like I said, thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.